He's kind of their Superman.
Bridget Doris has been married to her husband Charles for 14 years. They have 5 children between the two of them.
He's kind of my girls' go-to guy.
Charles served in the Oregon Army National Guard and did a tour in Iraq before being medically retired in 2013.
We moved here about 8 years ago, and he hasn't really found anything that he was enjoying.
Bridget says that changed last year.
He really started liking rock hounding and checking things out and seeing the minerals.
She says Charles had been checking out things at their neighbor's mining claim on and off since the summer. That's where Charles was with his neighbor on the morning of Tuesday, November 5th.
I texted him about 6 o'clock that night and said, "Are you alive?" And didn't get any responses. Our neighbor, Richard, that had been out with him, showed up at our door with his pickup at 11:30 and told me that ambulance came, that he fell.
Maybe 6 by 6 feet.
Just before 4 p.m. that day, Iron County Dispatch received a call indicating Charles had fallen approximately 50 feet down a vertical mine shaft in a remote area of Hamlin Valley.
Yeah, I think I can see the bottom there.
Had nine members that were out there working on this rescue. But once we got him back up to the surface, they were able to load him into one of our deputies' vehicles and transport him down to where Gold Cross ambulance was stationed, and was able to get him into the ambulance.
Sheriff Ken Carpenter is with the Iron County Sheriff's Office.
He had a lot of the proper gear to be able to go down and come back out. It looks more like he was getting set up and just slipped and fell.
Charles was taken to St. George Regional Hospital.
We had the brain injury. It's on his left side, so we're looking at communication issues.
Bridget says Charles also hit the top of his head, resulting in staples being put in, broke several ribs, and had a hematoma on his kidney. Is it a miracle that he survived this?
Absolutely.
She says her husband is making strides in his recovery. Charles has been moved out of the ICU to rehab.
Right now they're saying 21 days before he comes home, but that's subject to change.
The community is also rallying around the family. A GoFundMe was started to help them in their time of need.
I'm just grateful for all of it. We all are. It makes me feel overwhelmed with all the help.
In Salt Lake, Chris Arnold, Fox 13 News, Utah.